and beaches. Today, centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off. It's the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. On the visiting sideline, Aaron Glenn, head coach of the Jets. These guys hoping to build on their first win of the season last week. Facing off with him, there's the head coach of the Dolphins. These guys mired in a losing streak, hoping a trip home is going to help them snap out of it. With Brock Heward, not Kate Scott. This is Jason Sanders on to handle the opening kick. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway once again. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. And bringing them out an electrifying runner and a former first-round pick back in 2021, Justin Fields.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
Bails out of the pocket quick. That pass is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Here we go, son.
First and 10. Here's Fields. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Here we go. Oh, hurry up, go.
Again for the first time to Rashad White. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Fields on third. Pass it in close. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's fourth down now.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So here's Jack Brownie to punt this one away. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11. So here come the Dolphins as they get set for their debut series. They'll be led out by a proud Samoan and one of your few fellow lefty QBs, Brock, Tua Tagovailoa.
And you wonder, as he's about to take his first snap today, yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great, no interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
Get the fullback involved here. And this defense bringing the hammer down, driving him backwards to the 9. And it's not just important. Backs Brock Heward who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Tagovailoa. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one and brings up third down.
That was pretty cool right there. I mean, that is an underrated effort on that play from his target, hustling and bustling his way to make sure he was in the neighborhood of that throw. So the Zebras, they couldn't penalize the throwaway.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. Gets him on the end route. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stopped.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Fourth down, and it'll be the native of County Wicklow in Ireland, Daniel Whelan, on to punt. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The second drive coming up now for the Jets offense. And it's an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season.
Here we go.
Drive starts with a carry by White. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Running for the first time with a West Virginia rookie. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
If you're keeping stats, that's now 0 for 2 on keeping drives going, and hopefully not an indicator of what's to come. You know, you don't convert on third down. Not only playing against your opponents, you start playing with your own psyche as well.
Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. Now we're going to see the Dolphin offense for their second drive of the contest. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. Look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 26-yard line.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. 2 and out from the gun.
Oh my goodness.
They sure gave us all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chains moving too. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Running with Achane here out of the gun. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Shoots away from one. Quick slant taken in by Waddle. And he's right near that first down marker as the stop is made at the 48.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Trying to pick it up here with Achane. And he's officially into enemy territory now, and they're going to give him the opposing 49. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Win the early battles. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready. 22.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Here's a screen for Achane. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. Now throw, 3rd and long. Throwing for the back of the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
So the Dolphins readying for the punt. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. And they were giving him no chance to return this one. It soars over the sideline deep in enemy territory. Looks like right around the 8. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Back on the ground. Here's White. And his charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's White again. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Fields now on 3rd. Flushed down the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
I'm sorry, kid. I'm trying to remember a time that we saw a lead change on a safety. It's been a while, and that effort defensively nearly got it done. So close to the goal line with that sack.
And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away. Brought in at the 41. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Now elsewhere on the return, there's an injured player in need of some attention, which he will get as trainers head his way.
Very quick ducks in. And I'll be on fields. That's a team thing.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Active, man.
Good. Ready?
On 1st down, they'll run. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They go play action with Tagovailoa. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Springing pressure, and they got him. The defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. And they've got the punt team out. Ball on the midfield stripe. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The Jets have their offense ready to go again. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
First down throw for Fields. That's him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Making that throw.
I think you're good as you ready, kid.
I don't want to live off of that.
I ain't
I'm
listening to
certainly
him,
not going
man.
to count on it.
I know my son over there.
The effort
I
it
ain't
took to
listening
make
to
that
him, man.
catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
Running on second with White. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the pass of the defense.
He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Fields. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Throw here, 3rd down. Gets this one to Waller. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Just about a yard to the markers. And they're going to take the risk and go for this.
Here we go. 3-9, finger.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. That's a short gain of 1. And the 4th down call pays off as they'll move the chain. Fields gets it out wide quick. And slow progress into enemy territory. Small gain to the 48. Juju Brents with a stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Don't jump.
Now it's Fields. Escapes the pocket. He's going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
331. Tonight.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Throw left side, complete. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Some hands up.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the pistol, here's White. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
White running again on 2nd. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Now after that snap, there's an injured Dolphin still out there. So we're going to get a stoppage here as they go out to look at him. Extra DB out there for the Finns. 3rd down.
Here we go.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Miami offense headed out there now. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback and as an offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
They'll start the drive with a chance. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Tagovailoa now against the blitz. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Right back to Hill. This is caught. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker. Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on this 2nd and inches.
All right, come on.
Here's a chance up the middle. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First down, here's Tua. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Now Tua to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Finds his back, H-hand. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. Daniel Whelan on the punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. Now here comes the New York offense. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Quick on the draw to White. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Gave away a couple on the first down. Now taking 2nd and 12. Fields out of the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. 3rd and long for him here. On the screen, this is White.
Anything.
Play not to open as they hoped. That's a loss of yardage. Brock
Bullshit.
coming up.
Pissing me off.
Here comes the punting unit
Got
for the Jets.
blocking and nothing.
It's fourth down.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. 2 and out from the gun. Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down.
2nd and 12. At the 24.
Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. On play action. Here's Tagovailoa. On him again, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets them up with a 3rd down. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Jets into the nickel, 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Finds him over the middle. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Again, Daniel Whelan heading out for another punch. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And this just gets past the 20 before going out. The Jets headed out on offense late in this first half. Holding just a field goal lead. Probably going to see them play it close to the vest in the time we've got remaining. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
We need to do something. This shit hot.
Here's the backup. First throw. DJ Chuck there for the catch. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 20.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
12 yards. That's good for a Jets first down.
Working on 1st down. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Field goal unit out there on 2nd down as they try for 3 here before halftime. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And they are unable to double their lead.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Back to throw it. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. So a field goal game at the half. Good one so far, 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen.
Our look around the NFL starts now. In Atlanta, the Falcons at home to take on the Bucks in an NFC South matchup. And here is the running back. He's going to find a crease and take it 13 yards to the end zone. The Falcons get back to 500, 2 up, 2 down as they get the victory at home. From there, why don't we go out to the space city of Houston, looking in on the Texans at home to take on Washington. And it's the veteran Christian Kirk. He'll take this one in, one of 2 touchdowns for him in the first half.
What is that for?
The Texans, looking for their first win after 3 straight losses, they lead at the break. Lastly, let's go to Nashville. It's the Titans taking on the Indianapolis Colts. And this is the Colts quarterback, a 17-yard touchdown pass. The Colts lead it by a touchdown at the half. With that, a look here at the rest of the scores from around the NFL here in Week 4. Meanwhile, in our game, not much offense to talk about. Just 1 field goal on the board. 3-0 the score. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Dolphins getting their offense out there to start off this second half. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Tua off the play fake. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, so he's just going to hurl this one away.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. This is Ridley working the right side. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Ready.
Achane to the right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
All right, go ahead, go.
Throw here, 3rd down.
Oh, yeah.
This finds its target, that's Hill. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Now the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on 2nd down. Achane again. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out your favor. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And that play right there, Brock, is this game in a nutshell. No points, but plenty of struggles.
What did the late, great John Wooden used to say? Never confuse activity for achievement. We've not seen much achievement today.
Ready.
Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. Here's a screen for Achane. And in for the Miami touchdown.
6.
The Dolphins take the lead right away in half number 2. Devon Achane with the touchdown. So that, Rob, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Sanders all set to send it away. His return starts at the 5. He's got... Maybe he gets blocked, and the ball is out. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, Scott. Right.
White trying this straight ahead. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Jets. First down. It's a gain of 10. First down, New York.
331. Right.
Again, this is White. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, White. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They'll air it out on 3rd. Makes the catch. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
A gain of 5 yards. It's now 4th down.
They'll run for it with White. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
It's a gain of 2.
Trying to work quickly now.
That's good for a Jets. First down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6.
Here we go, son. 319, get right.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. A 2nd down run, good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 5 yards on the play.
Here we go. Right.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Right.
Back to the well again. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Jets.
Here we go. Go.
From the gun, a run for White. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down now, they need 7.
Go. Right.
Fields gets that line quick.
Juju.
He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert! 60!
And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Just a nice little reminder that this QB is more than a passer. They're going to call his number as a runner, too, especially if these defenses don't account for it.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Here we go.
The give now to White. defensive stand here, and they push him away from the goal line. That's back to the 4. I think they might have taken that first down for granted there, Brock, and now their punishment is they got to figure out third down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning in some mind games now, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on third down? Not a gigantic call, but one that certainly creates a lot of confusion.
Now, after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Jeanette, back on 80, back to 60, back to 18, 5 in. Dragon 60.
He'll throw it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook. Whatever you want.
Why they got him right there, dude? They pissing me off. Fucking safety down there in the box like that all the fucking time. See, that's why. This shit's stupid, man. Ain't no way in hell I should be set up like this, man. Bullshit, man. Bullshit, man.
Do. But as for me, I like to reward that one. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Three quarters in the books from this one. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
You fucking practice and shit this week. They didn't fuck everything else up.
And stick with A-Champ.
This is good.
And he'll leave it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got to block.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 15-yard line.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up 3rd down.
This shit up.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And he gets it away from his end zone. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Jets out to begin another drive. They liked how that drive was going, but the ending, the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Running on 2nd with White. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Defense.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd
so fucking weak. It don't make no sense.
To the air on 3rd and long. He brings it in. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
First down. It's a gain of 20. First down, New York.
It's White on the give. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up second down.
Second down at the 19-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Here's White again. And it looks like the Dolphins have it.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, push that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
Ain't get right. Ain't get right. Ain't White.
The Dolphins sending
They
their
sure know how to
offense
fuck
back
me
out
to
there.
make me be angry
And
at
it has been all
somebody
about
in
these
their life.
defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up, and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Tua out of the pistol. Finds his back, Achan. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And this one doesn't go far.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Third down and 2.
3rd and 2, now Tonga by law. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
He's hurt. Boy, better not be hurt, man.
Their punter making his way out now.
Formation.
And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today. His kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. Jets offense now set to take over. And they know they let points slip away with that fumble in the red zone, Brock. They're looking to get him back here.
Here we go.
Drive starts with a carry by White. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 3rd down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
He's back to throw. Throw left side, complete. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll run for this. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Have to pick up the pace offensively as they go hurry up. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Go ahead, look.
He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop it. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Another carry for him. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets jumping front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Rashad White is hurt with the fumble.
Extra point upcoming. This to put it to a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
That pressure, Phelps, that quarterback puts pressure on the defense. They got, Fields is fast, but he's faster than my son. Just need to field my boy.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25.
This shit is shaping up to be the game. See, Field 79. Yeah, my boy, my son. He's 79, but that speed is amazing, man. I got to get you out there on the field.
He's set to take over once again on offense. They find themselves down here in the fourth after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Back to throw. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Go ahead.
He'll look to throw it. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Miami. They're set up at the 35 now.
At the 35-yard line.
Here he is to throw.
Like the fast.
Get some space around midfield. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
At the 42-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Setting up the screen. They're backed up. Not the stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa dumps it off to his running back. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and
Here he is to throw. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And he's got it for the touchdown. But will they celebrate? Oh, back near the line. We've got a flag, Brock, in the neighborhood.
See me like a man. Y'all always make my dude going behind. That's what y'all get. She's mad.
Holding offense.
Give me shit back.
You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on third down. Throwing now.
Bitch.
And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that is not something this offense could afford, Brock. That's going to bring up fourth and long. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Desperation time here.
How you want to do it? How you want to do it? How you want to do it?
gone for the ball on this one.
Defense.
Coaches challenge him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and
Phillips
delivered on that
back.
one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Last couple games with that injury.
The Jets have their offense ready to go again. They run out still in possession of a 3-point lead thanks to the efforts of their defense, Bronk, and now a chance to run out this clock.
And you do not want to put your defense back on the field in a tough position and needing another stand to end it. You take control of it. You make sure that defense is rested and celebrating, and hopefully you can pull out that victory formation.
So it's a road win for the Jets. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Miami.
Nice. Good. Just assist with this offense. Defense, what? ReeceMustSeeTV. Nothing like focus by Justin Fields, man. Think. But I gotta do something. ReeceMustSeeTV next time. I like